You ever been on a backpacking trip that was boring? You ever been on a hike that was boring? You ever been on an archery expedition that was boring? No. You know why? Because you're on an adventure. In those moments, that's what life is, living on the edge.
Say that you're going to be in a rodeo, for instance. No one does a bucking cow or bucking calf. They do a bucking bronco. And part of the adventure is saying, I'm going to strap myself into this bronco. I might get knocked off and getting dragged along and kicked in the head, but it's worth it because there's the audience screaming, stay alive.
This is the story of three extraordinary brothers. As performers, the Barrel brothers managed to balance on the cutting edge of their art without severing their roots in vaudevillian tradition. Originally, they were one of several groups I profiled for my series on the lost art of Midwestern theater. But along the way, their story took a sharp turn they could never have foreseen and pushed them to explore places in the world and in themselves they'd never before dared to go. But this story begins right here with a groundbreaking version of vaudeville these brothers call the variety show.
Gardening? I think that's grand.
Who says grand? Where are you from? Indianapolis? Ladies and gentlemen, this deck of cards that I'm holding in my hand is about to burst into a ball of flame. The only card that will remain is the magic card. 1, 2, and 3.
Oh my gosh, are you okay,
You know what? The card got disintegrated. I'm gonna make it reappear in your pocket. Do you feel something?
I sure do.
And what is
I feel
that?
the 10 of hearts.
That's 10 of hearts.
Thank you. The Barrel Brothers. Thank you.
Buzz and Tony Barrel, with help from their older brother Petey, create a weekly collage of magic, music, and social critique, which over the years has become hugely successful with the entire population of their hometown of Little While, Kansas.
It started when I was a kid. I used to do coin tricks on different animals. I would just come out here and just experiment, see what I could come up with, and I wasn't sure at first if it was going to be what I was going to do, because I love it here, and I was, you know, I really love working the farm. I really love tilling and cropping and farming, so I wasn't sure that showbiz was really for me, but you know, each of us has our own traits, so out here we're just free to kind of explore and figure out what those are.
Give me the card. He gives it to me. I look. It's a 3 of clubs. I throw it back. He catches it in this hand. Boom, the Barrel Brothers. It's a 5 of clubs, and that's the trick.
It's great. Every Friday night we perform, and it's incredible. And I don't perform, they perform, and I just kind of help them out. Even though I almost said I'm just stage manager. I don't see it like that. I'm the stage manager, and they pretty much can't do it without me.
In my hand, I am holding a Navy SEAL knife. Now this knife is going to be passed through the body of my brother Buzz, who through the power of manipulation and contortion is going to cause it so that I don't harm a single bone in his body as I pass this knife through his chest.
Oh my gosh. Tony! Buzz! Where did you get this knife?
What do you mean? I got it? Don't touch it! I got it from the dressing room!
No. The trick knife was in the car.
What do you mean?
This is a real knife.
This is a real knife!
Buzz! I'm sorry.
This is a real knife!
Buzz! He's not breathing.
Buzz, don't you die on me! Don't you die on me!
Thank you, the Barrel Brothers.
Thank you.
I know, they're pretty much talented at everything. So they say.
When I succeed in amazing people, it's just like, boom, it's the biggest rush you could ever have in your entire life. It's called the showbiz rush for a reason. Something that might be hard to relate to if you haven't done it yourself. But you catch the bug, you get that in your blood, and forget about it.
I went ahead and preset the cards over there.
Petey, if both guitars could be propped there.
I only have one. Is there another
There's
one?
a guitar in that case. I'll take it. It's just for the future, it needs to go against the wall.
You're doing great.
I put both the guitars against the wall.
Yeah, you're doing a great job. I mean, it's been in our family for generations doing this show. So it's kind of interesting having a brother who's not a performer.
I mean, being a stage manager is actually kind of underrated.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It requires kind of, what's a good word for analness? Like being anal. But I mean, that's like kind of a performance in and of itself,
Yeah.
right?
He was asking, I think, about perform talent, right? Active talent. I do.
Yeah.
You've seen me.
Yeah, I mean, I've seen you like fooling around.
We used to perform shows for mom and dad as kids, and
Right, but that's just like, just fooling around type
Yeah.
stuff.
yeah, that was good though.
He's never actually. He's a great stage manager, though. I mean, let's give credit where credit's due.
I just want to gain as much experience as I can to help them, improve the show, to make it better, to make it amazing, which is probably almost not possible. Almost. I just like to make it really safe. I like to make it really clean. And that's why I'm here. That's my job. I don't have any other position. God, it's just such a rush. It's such a rush. Look at the audience. It eats it up.